The Emily in Paris cast was reportedly caught off guard by Lucas Bravo's candid and blunt criticism of the hit Netflix series, which has garnered a global fan base since its debut in October 2020. Bravo, who plays Gabriel, a charismatic French chef caught in a love triangle with the titular character Emily, played by Lily Collins, stirred up controversy last month when he openly questioned the creative direction of the show in an interview with the French newspaper Le Figaro. His comments quickly went viral, sparking a mix of reactions from fans, the media, and his co-stars. Bravo's remarks, in which he expressed dissatisfaction with how his character was being developed, even led to speculation about his future on the series. In the interview, Bravo confessed that the series no longer stimulates him creatively and revealed that he had been debating whether to exit the show altogether. This revelation shocked many, particularly his co-stars, as the relationship between Emily and Gabriel has been central to the show's plot. According to a source close to the production, the tension between Bravo and the rest of the cast became palpable after his remarks. "Everyone is so upset about the remarks he made," the insider told Us Weekly. The source further noted that if Bravo chooses to return for season 5, there will likely be a lot of tension on set, given the fallout from his comments. However, the source reassured that the show would continue, regardless of Bravo's involvement, adding, "The show is Emily in Paris, not Gabriel in Paris." This sentiment underlines the show's focus on its lead character, Emily, and suggests that the production team is prepared to move forward without Bravo should he decide to leave. Despite the potential for unresolved issues, the show remains highly popular and its future is secure. In September 2024, Emily in Paris was renewed for a 5th season, ensuring that fans will continue to follow Emily's personal and professional escapades in Paris and potentially beyond. The series, which follows the journey of a young American woman navigating her career and love life in the French capital, has resonated with audiences worldwide, thanks to its romantic plotlines, stunning Parisian backdrops, and catchy fashion moments. Its lighthearted tone, mixed with the drama and occasional over-the-top scenarios, has kept viewers engaged since its debut. Lily Collins stars as Emily Cooper, a 30-something social media strategist who is sent to Paris to manage the social media accounts of a luxury marketing firm. Upon arriving in the city, Emily quickly finds herself swept up in the complexities of French culture, work dynamics, and a messy love triangle involving Gabriel, her handsome and talented neighbor, and Camille, played by Camille Rosat, who is Gabriel's girlfriend and Emily's friend. Over the course of the series, Emily's relationship with Gabriel has been a central plot point, with the couple enduring numerous ups and downs, some of which have included a fake pregnancy scare and many romantic misunderstandings. By the end of season 4, Emily had left Paris to start fresh in Rome with a new romantic interest, leaving a devastated Gabriel behind in the city of love. This dramatic cliffhanger left fans eagerly anticipating what would come next for the characters, but Bravo's growing dissatisfaction with his character's development raises questions about the show's future direction. In his Le Figaro interview, Bravo voiced his frustration with how the writers had chosen to develop Gabriel's character, expressing that his on-again, off-again relationship with Emily had become a bit archaic and no longer exciting. While Bravo acknowledged that Emily in Paris was good entertainment and served as an escape for many viewers, he criticized the lack of depth in his character's storyline, stating that he felt trapped in a role that was not evolving as he had hoped. "I don't want to be part of a cog that tends not to consider the intelligence of the spectators," Bravo remarked. He also pointed out that the creative freedom he had anticipated when signing on to the show had not materialized, and that he had little say in the direction of his character's development. Bravo's sentiments reveal the internal struggle of an actor who feels limited by a role that no longer excites or challenges him creatively, especially after 4 seasons of playing the same character with little variation. In a follow-up interview with IndieWire, Bravo expanded on his criticisms, stating that his character had slowly turned into guacamole. The actor, who initially brought a certain charm and flirtation to Gabriel's role in season 1, expressed that he felt the character's transformation over the following seasons had been disappointing. "We grew apart season after season because of the choices he makes and because of the direction they make him take," Bravo explained. He went on to say that he had never felt so disconnected from the character, adding that he could not understand why Gabriel had been written to become increasingly melancholic, sad, and depressed over the seasons. This shift in tone was especially troubling for Bravo, who was accustomed to playing a character who was more fun, playful, and full of life in the earlier seasons. Reflecting on his time on the show, Bravo admitted that it had become increasingly difficult to watch his beloved character undergo such a drastic shift. "It's not fun watching a character he loves so much become an entirely different person," he said. "It makes me question if I want to be part of season 5. Because my contract ends at season 4." Bravo's statement revealed his frustration with playing a character who had become emotionally heavy and less engaging. While the actor still expressed a desire to see Gabriel return to his more lively, cheeky persona, He made it clear that 3 seasons of playing a melancholic character had become unappealing. The change in Gabriel's character, he said, had been difficult for him to accept, and it led him to question whether he would return for another season. In addition to the lack of character development, Bravo voiced his concerns about the creative limitations imposed on him as an actor. "We cannot change a word or an emotion," he said, noting that the writers and producers had a very specific vision for the characters, and the actors were expected to adhere to it. Bravo explained that he and his co-stars were expected to simply follow the script without any room for improvisation or creative input. "They know what they want, and we just have to comply," he remarked. This lack of creative freedom seemed to be a major source of frustration for Bravo, who had hoped for more involvement in shaping his character's journey. Bravo also suggested that the show's success may have led to a more rigid approach to storytelling, with the showrunners being overly cautious about deviating from the established formula that had made Emily in Paris such a viral success. "They're probably holding on to something that they couldn't measure that had such a success, so now they are very precious about not changing the recipe and keeping it what it was," he said. Bravo speculated that the writers were hesitant to make any significant changes to the show, fearing that it might upset the delicate balance that had helped the series achieve such widespread popularity. Despite his criticisms, Bravo emphasized that he still had love for Emily in Paris and was grateful for the opportunity to be a part of the show. "I still love the show," he said, acknowledging that it had been an important part of his career. His remarks, however, sparked further debate about the challenges faced by actors who find themselves in long-running series with limited creative control. Bravo's dissatisfaction highlights the delicate balance that actors must strike between fulfilling the expectations of fans and creators while also seeking personal fulfillment in their roles. Bravo's comments have certainly added fuel to the fire as fans speculate about the future of Emily in Paris and whether Gabriel's storyline will continue to evolve in a way that satisfies both the audience and the actor. While Bravo's dissatisfaction with the direction of his character raises important questions about the role of creative freedom on successful TV shows, it also underscores the challenge of maintaining momentum in a long-running series. Whether or not Bravo returns for Season 5, Emily in Paris is poised to continue capturing the hearts of audiences around the world. The show's charm, humor, and escapist qualities will likely ensure its success, but fans will undoubtedly be keeping an eye on how the characters, especially Gabriel, evolve in the next chapter of Emily's Parisian adventure.